Hi guys, a warm welcome back to my channel. My name's Danielle Collins, world leading face yoga expert, and today is a bit of a product review. So I'm going to be talking about the Tria age-defying laser. Now Tria reached out to me, said we would love to gift you one of these lasers. Have a go, let us know what you think, and if you'd like it, we'd love to do a partnership with you and you do a video. So I said okay, so I actually had this sat in my dressing room for 3 weeks or 4 weeks, and I've got to be completely honest with you, I was a little bit scared. I've never done any laser on my skin before, so I've never done laser at home and I've never done a laser at a salon. And I was watching lots of other people's reviews on it and I was reading up about it, and of course, like with anything, there are some really minor risks involved. So I was a little bit scared, and a few people were saying, oh, it feels a bit uncomfortable as well. So I had it sat there and I had it sat there, and then I thought, right, I am going to use this. I'm going to give you guys a really honest review. Now, just to be really transparent with you guys, Tria have paid me to do this video, but they haven't told me what to say at all. So I'm completely free to say whatever I like about this. So I started using it about 2 weeks ago, and my honest opinion is I love it. I actually really love it. I was really surprised that I really enjoyed using it, and what I was most surprised about is how quick it was to use. So let me tell you a little bit about it. I'm going to talk to you a bit about the benefits of it, etc. So if you're going to buy this, it actually costs £450. That's a UK price on their website at the moment. You can actually get one of their unopened refreshed lasers for £150. So these are actually brand new and they're unopened, but they've just been returned by their trusted retailers. So there is a cheaper option there. But if you want to get a brand new one and you want to get all of the guarantees, the money back guarantees, etc., £450. Now I had to think about this and I had a thought, is this very expensive? And let's be honest, for a facial tool, it's a lot of money. However, it's a one-off price, and once you've got it, you use it every single day for 8 weeks. You can then take a break and then you can start back with it again. If you went to a salon to have laser treatment, you'd need normally about 5 treatments, and they will cost you £500 each. So that's a big difference there. So if you're really thinking about doing laser, but actually want something a little bit more cost effective and actually time effective too, because this you can literally wash your face, and that's really important, by the way. So you need to make sure you've got all oils and makeup and everything off your skin, completely clean skin when you use it. You then just use it every single day as part of your skincare routine, so you're not having to travel to a salon, etc. So I have been using it on the lowest level setting. So when you turn it on, you'll hear a little beep, and then there is the little 1 dot there. Now that's what I've been using it. You can press it again and you can get to 2 dots, and you can press it again and you can get to 3 dots there as well. So they are the different levels. Now I have decided to use a number 1. That's all I've used so far. Now I know a lot of people have been saying it feels a bit uncomfortable, it's a bit painful. There is a slight little pricking sensation, but I wouldn't say that I have felt it's uncomfortable. Maybe if I went to number 3 setting, there may be a little bit more discomfort. But when you've actually put it to your setting, so 1, 2 or 3, you then move it across the skin. So you want to think about your skin in 4 zones. You want to think about this cheek area as 1 zone, your other cheek area as your 2nd zone, your forehead area as your zone 3, and then your bottom area, so just around your jaw and just above your mouth, so the bottom part of your face, as your zone 4. So you work each of these areas. Now the wonderful thing about the tool is it actually helps guide you through it. So you're not having to time it yourself. You just need to work across it, and then it'll make just a little beep when you need to move on to your 2nd zone, your 3rd zone, and then your 4th zone. And when you've finished, it will do a little doodle-doo. and that means that you have finished your treatment. Now, if you're doing it on the number one, like I've been doing it, I believe it's about 30 seconds per zone. So within a couple of minutes, you have finished. And I know if you go up to number 3, I think it can take about 2.5 minutes per zone. So you're looking at more like 10 minutes for your treatment. But it's absolutely relaxing. It is a little bit prickly, but it does feel really nourishing. I mean, as you guys know, I love anything to do with face massage and the well-being benefits of that. It's that feeling of self-care and looking after the skin that I really love. So when you use it, you have to keep moving it. Now that's really, really important. If you were to hold it on the skin, this is where the risk lies. So you could damage your skin, potentially even burn your skin. So you want to keep it moving. Now, when I do my forehead area, I actually do a sort of up and down action, and I hold it at this angle. When I do the other 3 zones of my face, I actually just move across and I'm holding it in this vertical position. So I'm working every single one of those areas, just moving across, keeping it moving all the time. Now, because your skin has to be completely clean and dry, what I would really recommend is, particularly when you work around the cheek area, you sort of pull and tauten the skin slightly to stop that dragging or that nicking of the skin, and actually ensures that you keep moving all the time. Now, when you finish, you will see a little bit of redness. Don't be alarmed by that. That usually goes, well, definitely for my skin, it usually goes in 5 minutes or so. And then you're left with a lovely glow for the rest of the day. No redness or pinkness, just that sense of the real sort of circulation boost, and everything just looks so much more glowing, which is wonderful. Now, what you need to do is have your moisturising serum right by the side of you and pop that on straight away after your treatment. Because of that redness, you instantly feel like you want to soothe and hydrate your skin super quickly. So I always have my serum right next to me, and then I apply it straight away, and that straight away takes down any sort of warmness or redness that I may be seeing or feeling. So let's talk a little bit about people who shouldn't use the Tria age-defying laser. So if you've got skin that's crusty or bleeding, or you've got particularly significant warts or moles, it's important you don't use the laser over those areas. You also don't want to use the laser if you're pregnant. It's really important you don't use the laser if it's wet or if your skin is wet, and you don't want to use it if you're under 18. Now, of course, if when you use the laser it causes any immediate issues with the skin, you also need to discontinue use. So how is it working? So you've got these microscopic beams of light that are really penetrating deep into the skin. And what this is doing is it's causing little cellular disruption. And then you've got a natural healing process in your skin which springs into action and tries to repair the skin, which really helps to stimulate the collagen production. So therefore, you are helping to reduce and prevent lines and wrinkles. You're really helping with any skin discoloration, and you're helping the skin to look smoother and healthier and more glowing as well. And this laser has also been FDA cleared, and it's also been developed with leading dermatologists. So you'll know you're getting the very best in the industry with this laser. So whilst you're using it, you'll see a little purple beam of light as you go onto your skin. Now, the great thing about it is you know you're always using it correctly, because if suddenly you bring it to a different angle, then what you'll notice is that purple light just goes off and it pretty much stops. So whilst you're doing it correctly, the purple beam of light is on. So that's a really good indication. So in conclusion, would I recommend this? Absolutely, I would recommend it. I would say a few things. Firstly, do your research. Check you're okay to use it, of course, if you're over 18, if you're not pregnant, and also if you do have any medical conditions or particular skin conditions, I really would recommend that you check with a dermatologist first before you use it. If you know you've got healthy skin, and if you're going to really just follow the step-by-step really carefully, so you're going to do it once a day, every day for 8 weeks, you're going to keep it moving over clean, dry skin, you're going to look after it, so you're not going to get it wet. What I actually do is I just wipe it with a little face wipe just after I've used it, but I don't put any water in it. And then you make sure you put your serum on straight afterwards. And I'd like to add to that, you really need to make sure that you're wearing your SPF every single day. So it's recommended that you do the laser in the evening, and of course then you put your SPF on the next morning. But if you only have time to do it in the morning, put your serum on and then put lots of SPF on before you go out. It's really important when you've used laser that you actually use your SPF during the day. But my answer is yes, I would absolutely recommend it. And I think although it is expensive at £450, it's absolutely worth it if you are looking to do laser treatments. And it's definitely cheaper than going to the salon. I hope you found this really helpful. Take care. Bye-bye.